Umami shop.
Honestly, if you get any
Streamed,
name,
live streamed. I got it.
Oh, she's
Farting and bubbling. Warm day.
But I don't see anything. Okay.
Umami shop streamed. Where is she? Does she know the system on that? I wonder if she knows what's going on. Your toolbar should be everything.
oh wow, there's a lot of pictures.
There's a lot of something.
101 participants.
101.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the.
Yeah, so the Fiji bird. Yeah. Oh, not that, no. Okay, so what is that? Hello? Is there a chat too?
So
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
man.
Is there any audio going on yet? Because I don't hear anything. I don't either.
This weekend.
Yeah, we have a few more squares left. This one's really nice. Thanks. Okay. Yeah, you go.
Okay, we're on mute. Okay, so now we've got a bunch of people. It says 103 participants. Wow.
There were a lot of days.
Okay, on with the show. This is this. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, like it's not. And eggs, yeah. Other beautiful people. Get ready for some great taste while I'm ready. All over there. It came from different local producers.
My dog.
recorded.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Can you guys see us? See
Yeah.
us?
Can you hear us?
Awesome.
Yes.
I see a lot of people. Also, still some in the waiting room. Lots of familiar faces. Awesome. Over 100 participants so far.
Yes, that's
Awesome.
good. That's really good. I know because a lot of time people were picking up and they were saying, I'm actually working a double shift or something like that. Or some people were picking up their kids. So we totally understand about frontline and essential workers. It's all good. No problem.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know,
before we
Marie.
get started, we asked everybody to please mute yourself on the bottom left there. So you're not interfering with us guiding the show here. Yeah, on the bottom left, hover down and just mute yourself. If, however, you have a question during the show, just feel free to either
Unmute.
use the chat or unmute yourself and then just throw in a question, okay?
Put it on here, please. I don't know what it's.
I don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we also have this on live YouTube. So people are also watching on YouTube too, for those who don't know how to do the Zoom. So it's all good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome. My name's Patricia. This is Sven.
Yeah.
So if you have not cooked with us before, this is your first time. It's all good. Everything should be in the kit and just follow along with us. Okay? Good?
Well, but it doesn't
Sven?
really do, like Spotify or.
Was there a question? No questions. Okay. So some housekeeping rules.
Yeah, I just started over with the muting thing. How about the videos? Should we
Yes.
shut off all the videos, please, as well?
Oh.
And then later on, we'll ask you to turn on your videos when you finished your dish.
Because
Okay?
we're going to have two cameras, the one that you see us right now forward and also the top down. So you see what we're actually doing. Okay. Good. Everyone's following along. Good. Okay.
Just have a
So
quick
do you
question.
guys- yeah,
I
sure.
just have a quick question. Sorry, your screen is quite little and I can see everybody else. Is there a way to expand that? I'm familiar with Zoom, but I sure can't get this to work today.
Don't want to.
So it's a small one. So you just want to pin it. Pin them. So on the top right hand, if you hover over, you'll see pin the videos, the two videos that you want to pin. So if we can get the others to shut your videos off too, if that's okay.
Yep.
Leslie, Andrea, Dawn's, CMA,
iPad number 4.
number 4. Perfect. Awesome. There you guys go. So you guys, this class is a special class because this is a class to say thank you to all the frontline and essential workers. However, this class would not be available or made available as many kits that we gave out, over 400 kits. The community came together. So we would like to thank our sponsors first. Yeah.
Yeah. We were very fortunate this time to have Ryan from Kasko.
Ryan and Shannon from Kasko Cattle Farms.
We have Subaru of Lethbridge, and then we
Fee
have
Simple
Fee Simple
Law with Matt and Michael.
And then we also Violet Green Farms. They supported us with those beautiful milk jugs,
Yes.
Man's Eggs, All Country Sausage. A lot of local suppliers that helped us to put this kit together.
Absolutely. And my parents at the Asian supermarket, Louis and Tao. A lot of the ingredients, especially the spices. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So before we start, I'll go over what we need. Okay. I know everybody's like getting into the room and seeing what we're going to do, but I'll go over what we need as utensils first. Okay, guys? So first you'll need a pan, some kind of pan to cook the meat in and the spices. You'll need a wooden paddle. I'll need 2. I use 2. You'll need a bowl, a metal bowl. Okay. You'll need maybe some scissors, knives, sharp knives, and cooking oil.
So we always use camelina oil,
Yes.
a very high smoke point oil here. But you can also use any canola oil, but we prefer camelina oil.
Yes. And also, we would like to use ghee or butter in the rice later if you'd like. Yeah,
Awesome.
good.
And then everybody should have a cooking kit.
Right.
Does everybody has a cooking kit?
So in a pot. You need a
One of
pot
those
to cook the
bags?
rice.
With an extra milk jug?
Good.
Okay. So we would like to unpack this.
No, we're not going to unpack the kit.
Not yet.
We would like, because of all the sponsors that we have, so everybody get ready, what I had just mentioned. We want to show you a video from one of our sponsors, please. So if you just watch the screen and a few words from one of our sponsors here.
I'm Ryan Kasko. I'm the general manager of Kasko Cattle Company. Kasko Cattle is a family-owned business. We have a cattle feeding operation, and then we have an irrigated crop farm as well. First off, we're thinking about the healthcare workers that are exposing themselves to potentially sick people and trying to find ways to ease their suffering. And so that's what first comes to mind. But obviously there's all the essential workers that have been out there that have fought through this too, like teachers and paramedics and firefighters, and I think even my farm workers that they have a job to do every day, no matter what happened during the pandemic. And so I think it's good to just say thanks to all of those people. Cooking is such a fundamental part of who we are as people. The pleasure that you get from making a meal with someone and trying new things. I found that we couldn't go anywhere the last couple of years, so we were able to travel a little bit through the food that we ate. And so I think having that community through this type of event is making the best out of a challenging situation, and I think that's basically what it comes down to for us. We've gone through a tough couple of years, definitely with the pandemic, and we figured that we wanted to do something to support the healthcare workers that have been on the front lines of the pandemic. My sister's a respiratory therapist, my sister Rhonda, put it out there, and I know how hard she's worked in the last couple of years, and really, like, everyone in healthcare has made a lot of sacrifices to try and fight this thing, and we thought it would just be great to celebrate what they've gone through and show some appreciation. One of the things that during this pandemic, talking about community, we felt like we got a lot of community out of being part of Umami's Saturday night cooking classes, and that was really one of the reasons that we wanted to give back through Umami to the frontline workers, because Shannon and I had a lot of fun doing cooking classes, getting a kick out of watching you and Sven bickering on our Zoom calls. So we wanted to share that with the frontline workers that are out there, and I know some of them join your classes, but I hope that there's some out there right now that it's their first time and they get as much pleasure as we did. You know what, I want to again thank all the people that are participating tonight. We know that you really worked hard the last couple of years, and we just wanted to say thank you for that, and thanks to Sven and Patricia, to both of you for letting us be a part of tonight, and all the work that you've done to give us some pleasure over the last 2 years.
Awesome.
Oh, wow, perfect. Thank you,
Ryan.
Ryan. Ryan, you're there? Ryan and Shannon? Perfect.
Hey there,
Awesome.
we're here.
Awesome. Hey guys.
Hi to everyone
Thank you
out
so
there.
much.
Yeah,
Yes.
have a great time.
Awesome. Thank you for your words. I found it very emotional, very, yeah, Very nice.
It's
Thank you so
Sven's
much.
first time watching it. It was so great doing. So we went out and did a whole farm tour,
Mhm.
and it was so amazing. I'll share. We'll share with you guys throughout the whole evening here. So no worries, and I'll get you back out, Brian and Shannon, to answer some questions if possible.
We'll try our best.
Perfect.
But
Okay.
focus on the cooking part now. Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Okay, let's unpack the kit.
Okay, we're gonna unpack the kit. What I like to do is I'll grab a plate and I'll put everything all on the plate here. So what I would do before while Sven's doing that, just preheat your oven right now to 300. What did I say? Yeah. Oops. There we go. 355. Can you do that?
Yep.
Perfect. So we have the recipe card. A lot of people were calling last minute. Where is the Zoom? It's on the recipe card here, okay? So preheat your oven. And Sven, go ahead.
Okay. I'll move over here.
Yeah, sure. So we've got the extra lean ground beef here. Set that to the side.
Look at this beautiful packaging from the eggs.
Yeah, we've
Made
got
for
these
us, made for you.
special eggs here.
Yeah.
There you guys go. Okay.
Thank you for your support.
You have the spice kits, okay? It's gonna open them and then we'll go over what you have here, okay? First thing will be the chutney. You should have 2 of those in there, okay? And then we also have some malt vinegar, turmeric, apricot jam, Worcestershire sauce, and the spice blend, okay? And then we've got some garlic.
Everything is labeled with little letters, so you're
Yeah.
not getting confused.
So quick question, I've replaced the Worcestershire sauce, malt vinegar, given have gluten in that? No, they don't have any gluten in any of the Worcestershire or the malt vinegar. So you guys are all good. The only gluten
The breadcrumbs, eh?
are the breadcrumbs. So you guys have to replace that, okay? So there's breadcrumbs, then an
My
onion,
favorite ingredient.
and then the rice, okay? So if you guys open the rice, there's some bay leaves in there too. If you guys want to take the bay leaves out, okay? We'll separate that. And then we have the bay leaves there. Okay. And then I will put the rice. The rice has raisins
The
in there.
bread
Okay?
has no dairy or lactose in it.
Can we grab? And I'm just gonna put this rice in the
To
pot.
show you a special blend, do we have any onions or garlic in the?
There is garlic powder in there. Yes, garlic powder. Okay, there you go.
So rice with raisins, that's new.
Rice with raisins. Yes, so this is gonna be the yellow rice, okay?
Okay,
So breadcrumbs, can you put that in a bowl too, Sven?
can I use this one?
Yeah,
or do you put
That's
it
the bowl there. So now we've got our spices, a spice pack. You should have 7 different little containers in there, okay, everybody? And then some bay leaves that I took out of the rice, some garlic, and some spice blend, or sorry, an onion, okay? Also in the card, you also have a little card from Fee Simple Law. So they are great people. They've actually partnered with us last year for our other community cooking kit. So we're really happy to have Matt and Michael on board. If we have Matt in the audience there, let me see, or Michael.
Mhm.
Are you there? Okay. If you are, let me know or let us know. Okay. And then the other thing was the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We need that to soak our breadcrumbs.
Exactly. Okay.
And thank God we always have a very busy Wednesday sub day.
Mhm.
There's where the breadcrumbs are from.
Okay, so what you're gonna do now, Sven, is you're going to submerge about 250 mils.
So this
of
is
milk.
750 milliliters.
That's
right?
700, yeah.
Okay.
So I said 150, sorry, 150. Just cover it till, we won't use all the breadcrumbs.
So
Yeah,
are we start cooking now? Is it
Yeah.
is that the plan?
Yeah, this is
Is
the
everybody
plan.
ready?
Everybody's
Do
ready?
you have everything what we have?
Yeah.
put everything nicely on the plates, the spices, the meat, the breadcrumbs, the rice, the milk.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's soak the milk. And we actually went on a,
So, but what I learned
Wonderful.
with this milk, because it's like non-homogenized milk,
Mhm.
it's always the fat is separating. So you always shake it
shake
well.
it.
Shake it well
Okay,
before
yes.
using it.
Yes.
Sorry, what were you
Yes.
trying to say?
No, there's a question. Can I sub for almond milk? That's fine. Yeah, you can sub for any type of milk that you would like. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
How much milk are you using?
150.
Just a little bit.
A little bit, just to soak. So the breadcrumbs. Okay, that's
That's
good.
good.
So here you see. So then the breadcrumbs get kind of soaked up. It's soaking up the milk, so it doesn't get too soggy. Mix it around, okay, and then we'll let it sit there. We're gonna mix it into the meat after, okay. So you saw I just took some bread out too because it was a lot. Unless you really like lots of breadcrumbs in there. Okay. Perfect. Everyone's okay now? I'm gonna set this aside and I'm gonna cut the onions, okay? Right. You also need an oven-proof pan, okay? This is where we're gonna put the meat pie in, the bobotie in after. All right, everyone set? Okay, Sven, should we cut the onion?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so we're just going to cube them. I'm just gonna cut them like this on the
Actually, I
side.
always thought before we start cooking, we always need to get a little break here. I like to have like a good glass of wine. You too,
Okay.
Patricia?
Yes, me too.
Okay,
Sure.
just wait a second before we start cutting.
Okay.
I want to say cheers and thank you to everybody, and then we
Thank
can
you
get
to our
going.
sponsors. Thank you to Fee Simple, Kasko, Cattle, Ryan and Shannon, Subaru of Lethbridge.
Thank you to Patricia
Old
and our
Country.
crew who packed all
Our
the
crew,
kids.
yes. Without our crew, this would not have happened. They were busy bees we started making this kit probably a month ago.
Yeah.
Trying to get all of the products, especially to you too, Sven.
Oh, thank you.
He did all of this. So the chutney that you have is all of these are such authentic ingredients.
Authentic, of course. You need
Mhm.
authentic. Is there like a particular
guys.
word for cheese?
Cheers.
Cheers in South Africa?
South Africa.
Does anybody knows? Like Germany is Prost. Korean is
Kambai.
Kambai. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is South African? Does anybody know?
Trots.
Thoughts?
Right? Perfect.
Okay.
Thank
Learn
you.
something new.
Yes. Okay. So trots. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I slice the onion in half like this. And then what I like to do is that white part at that end. I'm just going to slice it there, but not cut the entire onion straight through. So the end is keeping it, okay? Like holding it on so it's not falling apart like that, okay? And then I just slit it in half again, but not all the way. And then bare claw and just cut it like this. Sven, do you want to do that?
Sure.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. So I would like to know, because for everybody who's been picking up the kits, we've been tagging you guys online. I've seen respiratory therapists, addictions manager, even the CEO of AHS, Colin Zieber, was here too with his family. This is so great that we get to meet face to face. And then, wow, like nurses, RNs, patient guide, patient navigators, everybody, which was so amazing. I know Ryan was here handing out kits, Matt and Michael from Fee Simple Law too, handing out kits. And they were like, wow, there were so many different range of people coming. So we really appreciate you guys. Gosh, we went through a lot through the last couple of years. It's crazy.
Are we do the
Yep.
whole onion or
Yeah,
just
the
the
whole
half?
onion.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And just slide it on there.
So we'll do this again.
Perfect. Yeah. Again. Okay. Make sure your oven is set to 355 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, guys? So all we've done now is we've added about 150 milliliters of milk to the breadcrumbs. And then now this is what it should look like. So it's kind of wet. the bread, but it's not soggy. It's not breaking apart.
And yeah,
Okay.
talking about the milk, we also want to give Vital Green Farms the best, most amazing milk in Southern Alberta a shout out. So Patricia and Jeremy went to their farm, and let's see what they have to say. Okay. When we're back, we're done finishing cutting the onion.
What organic means is that there's no chemicals used on the fields for spraying the weeds. Fertilizers is at a minimum, or the only fertilizer we're allowed to use in organic is the manure from the cows, which is the highest quality fertilizer there is. We do non-homogenized milk. That means that it's in the wholest form possible, and homogenization is when the fat molecules are broken down so it doesn't separate. And what this does, one of the issues with that is the allergens in the milk that can make you sensitive to milk. They're actually tied up in the fat molecules sometimes. So when you break those fat molecules apart, then actually you can get more issues with not being able to drink milk.
Wow.
Thank
See,
you.
we went on the farm. It was amazing. And Mitchell, it was so great. And also
Joe?
Joe, yeah, the staff they showed us, yeah, Stephen, he showed us around about all of how everything's just hand done. And they have such a great selection right now, like ghee.
Expanding.
Their newest product is ghee. And we love this milk because it just tastes so good. You guys, if you guys should try it. Just
Okay, the
if there's any
person
left,
who loves
try
the
it.
milk the most is our daughter. Lainey, she's drinking like 2 liters a day. It's like unbelievable.
She knows what that regular milk and this milk. She'd be like, no, mama, I want that milk. She knows which
Yep.
milk.
Okay,
Okay.
onion done.
Okay, onion's done. We'll set it aside. So, and then the bread is with the milk. And then what we're gonna do is we are going
Okay,
to,
we have a question here
Oh,
from
we have a question.
Mackenzie. Why we
Okay.
choose this recipe? So yeah, Patricia and I, we were debating what are we gonna cook for this special event, and I said, well, if it's for the frontline workers, most of the doctors that I know, most of the doctors, I don't know why, but they're from South Africa. It's so funny because we have like a international grocery store and people come here to shop, and if somebody shops South African products, and when we ask them what they do, they work in healthcare.
in healthcare, yeah.
So we're just like, what? Why is everybody working in healthcare? So it was kind of funny for me. So that's why we decided to do boboti. We love boboti. We did it at home a few weeks ago.
Yeah, well, and we've already done this class before last year, and this is a very delicious dish because it actually tastes better the next day too. So I know a lot of frontline workers are working and you'd like to meal prep or something, like make a big dish and then eat it for over the week. And the best thing too is it's a beef dish. And of course, before doing this class, Ryan and Shannon had already approached us months ago saying, hey, let's do a class together. We finally found time right now. This is the perfect time when restrictions are lifted. We're able to get all back together and do this wonderful dish, and especially a beef dish. So we've done, last time Ryan and Shannon also sponsored a course for us.
Mm-hmm.
And we did beef Wellington. That was awesome. And I thought this would be also an amazing dish this week. Okay, Mackenzie, does that answer your question? All right. We still have a few people more in the waiting room. If we can admit them, that'd be great. Okay. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of, this is all the, oh, you know what? Garlic.
What?
Minced garlic.
Okay, so if you just joined right now, the only thing we did, we unpacked the kit, we soaked the breadcrumbs in 150 milliliter of the milk, and we chopped an onion and started the oven set to 355 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
And now we
mincing
the garlic.
Okay. It's mincing garlic. Okay.
And if you have any questions or just use the chat, I think that works pretty good.
Yeah,
we try to be as
responsive
as possible.
Yeah. And shout out
It's responsible.
yeah. And shout out to paramedics and EMTs. My gosh, and even just doctors in the emergency or just everybody working in the hospital. My gosh, like long hours. I can imagine how it is right now. We actually did do a stint. We just came back from Texas,
Well, not in the hospital.
not in the hospital, but we just came back and like we started at
Oh, yeah.
4:30 in the morning and didn't get back till
Yeah, I still have it.
7:30 in the evening. I don't know how many hours is that? Like a 15-hour shift?
This is Patricia's and
crazy.
mine, Tap, who worked for the medical team in Austin at the
In the
racetrack.
MotoGP. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wow, I don't know if I want to do it again.
Yeah, you want to.
Oh, okay, I want to, but I don't know. It's like, it's hard work. It's so hard work.
Anyway, we picked
Yeah.
up a few shifts, it was very hard.
It was so hard.
Because the motor riders, they slide on the ground and you have to help them up, like responsible.
Yes. Okay, perfect.
Anyway,
Okay,
that was fun.
yes.
So onion done, garlic done.
Yeah, if you can grab that plate there, I'm just going to move the garlic. So what I've done here is just mince garlic here and mince and then chop some onions. So you can see on the plate. And that's it. And that's all the cutting. That's all the cutting that we're doing. Do you want to move that out of the way, sir?
Yep.
Cutting board. Okay. All right. So the next thing we need is a pan, okay, guys? A pan, and what you'll need will be the spices. So the spice blend. That's it for now. And some turmeric. So we're only going to use half of the turmeric. The other half we're going to use for the rice, okay? So the spice blend and the turmeric.
S&T.
S&T, if you can find that. Okay, perfect. And you need oil. Can I grab the oil? I like to put my oil in the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Copy.
This one. Okay, so Sven, do you want to do it? Let's
Yes.
just turn on the pan.
On medium high?
Yeah, high, like high.
High. Okay.
And we're going to make it stick free.
Oh yeah, Patricia stick free. Okay, let's make some room here.
So have you guys ever had the problem where you crack an egg on a pan and it sticks and then you just keep pouring more oil in? Anybody? If you do, give me number 1 in the chat. Go ahead. Ever that problem on a pan?
1.
Okay, Carly. Okay. Oh, just one person. Okay, that's great. So, there's more. Okay, there's more. Okay, they're coming. Okay. All right. Okay. We see that. Okay, perfect. Wow. Okay.
Just a few people.
Just a few. Okay. So we're going to show you how to make your pan stick free. The secret is just the oil. You want to use a high smoke point oil. We're using camelina oil. That's the oil we prefer because it is the highest smoke point and it's a very delicious oil. And also it is produced in Southern Alberta and Saskatchewan. But you could also use grapeseed oil, canola oil, and avocado oil, coconut oil, all that. We just want to use a neutral oil today so then it doesn't carry over to the dish today, okay? Yeah, no, we're just using a regular pan right now, okay? So now Sven's turn it on warm, and I like the wok or the pan to be warm before you add the oil, okay? So now it's warm. It's gonna add it just to the side, and it's perfect in a spout bottle. It's because you have really good control, and the oil glides much quicker too here when it's warm. And now my heat is on really high. I'm gonna wait for it to smoke evenly, not the first sign of smoke. So I'm just gonna open the pores. Same thing as when you take a shower. Do you put lotion on before or after you shower? Anybody?
Anybody knows?
If you do before, give me a 0. And if you say after, give me 100.
800.
No, 100.
Oh, okay.
100. Yes, you're correct. 100% after. Because you want to open the pores and then put the lotion on, like the oil on. And then now it's stick free. Okay. So now you see, I have
Patricia
even
asked me this
smoke.
question only 300 times.
Now I'm going to have it smoke evenly. So you want the pores to open everywhere. Okay. So now if you see even smoke, It's perfect. So you don't need to do this on a Teflon pan because a Teflon pan has got that coating. So it's stick free, but it's not healthy for you once it starts chipping. Okay. So now if you have an electric cooktop, you got to take it off. If you have induction or gas like us here, you just leave it off, just shut it off. Okay. Now, and to test it, I'm going to add my paddle into the oil. And if it's still sizzling, it's too hot. So if you can see it's still sizzling, if I add now the onions and the garlic, it's going to burn. Okay.
It jumps at you.
It jumps at you. Okay. So it's still sizzling there. Okay. See? Okay. So the next thing we're going to do after when it stops sizzling, we're going to add the onions. Okay.
So this now is stick free.
Stick free. Now it's stick free. Even if you crack an egg right now, it's going to swim around. So you do have extra eggs tonight. If you want to try it later, go ahead. Okay.
Maybe
All
for
right.
Sunday.
For Sunday, yeah.
Do
Okay.
like a sunny side on Sunday.
Okay. So it's not sizzling anymore.
Okay.
Can we get the onions, Sven?
All of it?
Let's do 2/3 of it.
2/3.
Because the other third we're going to use in the rice.
Okay.
Perfect.
We start cooking, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen.
All right. And now you're just going to, you see how it's just sizzling? It's not burning. Okay. And I'm just going to fry it around. Okay, Sven, go ahead. Yeah. And I turn the heat up now to medium high. Okay. And we're going to sweat the onions. So what that means is we're just going to take the water out of the onions. We don't want that extra water in the meat later. Okay. We're just going to fry it. Once you know it's sweat, that means that it's going to be translucent. Okay. Go ahead, Sven. Let's fry it around.
Yep.
Do you guys know the difference between a frying pan and a wok? So for those doing it in the pan, it's going to take a bit longer, and the wok is going to be really quick. You guys know why? Okay, you know why?
I do.
Why? You know,
I
you
wa-
listening?
I'll wait for the
Okay. Okay.
participants. to
Participants.
answer,
Okay.
Because I know the answer.
You know the answer? You think you know the answer?
I think I know the answer.
Anybody know the answer? Difference between a pan and a wok? Surface area? Yeah, you're getting close. So wok, heat is distributed evenly. So it's going to be really quick to cook. Whereas a pan, it is, yeah, exactly, Amanda. Even heat distribution in a wok. Imagine this is a pan. The heat is just concentrated in the middle. So if you just leave it sitting in there and just move it around in the middle, then it'll cook really quick.
So we
Okay.
have the most fanciest induction here in Lethbridge. Induction wok.
Induction
very
wok, yeah,
unique.
it's concave, yeah. Okay, perfect. So now you see how your onions are kind of browning on the side. If you are doing it in a wok, yeah, perfect. Good. How is it?
It is translucent.
Yeah. All right. So I know I named some people who, not their names, but name their profession. We want to see in the chat, what do you guys do? If you work at the hospital, what do you do? Let us know. If you can let us know, that would be great.
So in case we
What
have
does
an
everybody
emergency tonight, we know where to distribute the work to. Like in case I cut my finger, hey,
No, don't say that.
hey Mackenzie, what can I do? Like, you know.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn off the heat now. Now
Yeah.
it's brown. Move it to the side. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Registered nurse, public health. Wow. I'm trying to read. Okay. RN. Wow. Radiation therapy.
oh Nico,
Yes.
I remember. Niku.
Niku. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes. RN, public health. Kirsten, social worker, pediatrics. Wow.
I think we covered every
Librarian.
single part of AHS tonight, which
Yes.
is makes me wonder if anybody's working tonight, but just kidding.
Surgeon, speech pathologist, geriatric. Wow, Cassidy, Karen, thank you guys. Thank you for joining in and taking your time to cook with us
Mhm.
and just having a community event. It's really amazing to see community come together.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. What's
Yes.
next?
Okay. So the next thing is I'm just going to slide it to the side like this.
Mhm.
Okay. Got it?
I got it.
And then I am going to add oil to the same pan. So do you want to add it? We're going to fry up the spices.
Just a little.
More. We're going to put about a tablespoon in.
That's good.
More, a little bit more. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to turn it up, get it a bit hot here. So you see how now I've slide it to the side? And now this.
Would you do the same in the pan?
Yeah, you can, or in the pan, maybe if you want, you can take it out of the pan because you can't tilt it like a wok. Okay. So now you see how it's getting hot
So
there?
why would you push the onions and do it in the same?
Because I'm going to spice up. I'm going to bring the spices back to life. Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to saute it. Okay. So it's on medium high heat. And we're just going to put all the spices in there. Okay.
The spice mix. The big
spice
S.
mix. Yes. And half of the turmeric. Okay. Okay. There you go. Do you want to mix it up, Sven? Just in the oil. Okay. So it's on medium high heat. The onions, we just put it to the side, or you can take it out of the pan or the wok. Okay. If the spices get a bit too dry, you can add a bit more oil. Like
The smell is already very oriental to me.
Oriental.
Like the curry.
Yeah.
And the turmeric. It's like
So
a great mix.
bobotie is such an interesting dish, is because I actually spoke to a few South Africans here, and they told me. And then when I was in South Africa, oh wow, you okay, Sven?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
About the spice road, the silk spice road, where a lot the halfway point was in South Africa, and they stopped there. And South African cuisine is so widely influenced by so many different cultures. So this is the Malay, the Cape Malay, the Malaysians, the people that came with their spices, and it all got incorporated into this dish. And it's so amazing. Yeah. Did you add more oil before adding the spices? Yes, we did. We add about 2 tablespoons of oil, heat it up a bit. Then we added all the spices in there and half of the turmeric. The other half we're going to use in the rice. Okay. And now you see it bubbling. It's good now. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. I'm just going to add the garlic to it.
I can
now,
do it.
okay? Yeah, you can do it.
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
The entire
Okay,
garlic
the
clove
entire
into the
garlic.
curry mix.
Okay. The
Spice
mince.
mix.
Okay. So we just did the spices in the oil, okay? And half of the turmeric powder. Okay. Got that, everybody? Perfect.
I think the speed is well done so far.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, nobody's falling behind.
Hopefully nobody's falling behind, right? Okay.
Sandy?
Hi. Perfect. Okay. So all we've done now is fried the onions, set it to the side, fried the spices in oil, and then added the turmeric also and some garlic. Okay. So now what we're going to do is you're going to mix everything now together, Sven.
Including the onions?
Including the onions. Yeah. And you're going to take the meat now, and the heat is off. Okay, guys? The heat is off. Heat is off, okay? Everybody, heat is off. Heat is off. All right. So now what we're going to do, like how Sven's done it, is he's just spread it around like that.
Oh, I did it good.
Yeah. And we're just going to add the amazing beef into the spice mix. And what you're going to do is just mix it up, Sven. Mix the spice into it. And it is off. The heat is off. Okay, guys? The heat is off. Yep, you just want to mix it just in there. Perfect, Sven. That's why I wanted 2. So,
okay,
yeah.
Give me 2.
You see? There you go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Oh, somebody didn't get any turmeric. No worries. If you do have turmeric, that would be great if you could get that out of your cupboard. If not, there's enough in the spice blend there. No worries. Okay. Just gives it that nice yellow color. But we also will need that later for the egg custard too. Okay. Yeah. Our workers were busy bees, and we do apologize if we did miss out on 1 or 2 things in the kit there.
Does it
All
look
right.
good?
Perfect. Okay. All right. Yeah. Do that, Sven.
I do that, yeah.
Good. Everybody's good? Okay, so the heat is off. Okay. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're going to get all of these little sauces. So what you do, should onions go into the, yes, with the meat, everything, it's all mixed in. So now we have malt vinegar. We're gonna add it all in there, okay?
It's the little M
M,
or the W.
or
The
sorry,
one
not, okay. And then we have Worcestershire sauce. Okay. Add that
So they
in.
both got
No,
same?
V, sorry, V. Oh, I was thinking German because V, like W,
Yeah,
Worcestershire.
exactly, that's what I was-
Sorry, I was saying, what was I saying? Sorry, guys. So it doesn't matter. We're all putting it all together now. Yeah, and then now apricot jam. So this is a special jam, right? We got from South Africa, from Coos, this brand. We try to use all of the authentic, and the Worcestershire sauce is also South African. What brand is that, Sven?
I think it's that. Let me walk over there. I think that it's not Maggie.
No, not Maggie. Lazenby or something like that.
Let me walk over there. I
Okay,
wanna know.
he's gonna walk over and grab it. So what we've done is Worcestershire sauce, vinegar, apricot jam, and now chutney.
See, it is Maggie, but
Oh, it
it's
is Maggie.
Lazenby brand.
Okay. So we added 2
This one.
chutneys in there. Yeah.
Okay.
If you like it really sweet, you can add both. What I would do is, because we've got extras too, this is good to have it on the side too. This chutney. So this is HS balls. So I'm going to add both. If you don't like it too sweet, you can keep it and use it onto the side after. Does that make sense?
Totally.
We're going to add both in there. We've got extras. Okay. All right. Okay. So now that's all we've added, eh? Everything in those, in those little containers.
All containers with the meat, with the chopped onions and the garlics. You're frying.
Perfect. Yep.
And
And we're just
wok.
mixing it just like that, okay?
Your nails are sharp.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now everything's all mixed. I'm just gonna turn the heat up just to medium. And then just to see if there's any water, like any liquid, we just kind of burn that off, okay? So we don't want the liquid to come out when we're baking it, okay? And it's great to use beef in this one. It tastes the best way. There's also the vegetarian one, the vegetarian option. So it's no
Beyond
problem,
meat.
beyond meat.
Yep.
So you'll have the same texture, same thing.
everything.
Same everything. Yep. Okay. So
Looks
now
good.
I've just turned it on to medium. Just kind of let it sear a bit, you know? Okay. It's gonna, any water, any liquid.
Nope.
There's
nope.
no liquid. There shouldn't
But
be
it's
any.
very stick free.
It's stick free. Yes. It's not sticking.
Not
How's
at all.
everybody doing? Good so far? Okay. So in another bowl, let's bring that bowl over, Sven. So we're gonna set this aside.
Let's have another
I'm
glass
gonna
of wine.
shut it off. Okay.
Where's your glass?
My glass is over here.
Still full? Jeez.
No, it's not full.
Okay, hang on.
It's kind of full.
Patricia's always rushing, cooking.
No,
cooking.
no.
Where's the fun part?
Yes, here. There you go.
Cheers.
Cheers to
Trust. No.
trust to everybody. I saw Dr. Tupper was there. Is our family doctor. So yes, and Dr. Orr in there. And thank you for everybody who donated to the Cancer
Oh my
Society.
God, yeah. How much did we raise?
We
lot, eh?
raised, so we're gonna match it. Okay. So
Okay.
we raised over, I think everybody who got the money in, that was about $1,000.
Mhm.
So we're gonna match that $1,000 here from Umami Shop. And we're gonna donate $2,000 straight to the Cancer Society.
Awesome.
So we are very happy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everybody. Every dollar counts. $1, $5, $10, and as a community comes together,
Mhm.
that's how it is, guys. This is so amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you.
We should do that every week.
Yeah, we should do it every week. Raise money for like a charity. Yes, absolutely.
And good food on the table.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now the heat's off. There's no liquid in there. You see? Perfect. Okay. Set this aside. You're gonna take a bowl, and we're gonna bring the eggs out. Okay.
Okay, and then again for the ones who came like a little late, we just soaked our breadcrumbs with 150 milliliters of milk right at the beginning. Not with the entire milk, just with a little part of the milk. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
How many eggs do we crack?
Let's do 4 eggs. Okay. 4 eggs.
Patricia's always a fan to crack the egg on the
Flat
flat surface.
Yes. You want to do it right here?
The egg is
Sven?
jumping. Look,
Really? What do you mean? What are you doing, Sven?
it's like a weird egg. Look, it's jumping.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, now it's cracked. Okay.
But no, nothing.
Oh, perfect. We love these eggs. These are the only eggs we actually, because that's the only eggs we sell here. And we use in our aioli, in our kitchen, everything. The nice yellow yolk there. It's awesome. Very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 eggs.
4 eggs. Yes. 4 eggs.
I was so impressed when the eggs came on Thursday. He bought like 20 cases of eggs.
20 cases of eggs.
25 crates of milk.
Yeah.
It was just
It's enough. That was
mind-blowing.
right enough for all of the kids.
Yeah.
So, okay.
so cool.
Perfect.
And 2 eggs for tomorrow for breakfast.
2 eggs. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So I am going to, there's half of the turmeric that's left. I'm going to divide that again in half. Okay. All right. Okay. And now we're going to add some salt to the turmeric.
We didn't provide the salt, but everybody should have some salt at home.
Okay. And the reason why I add salt to the turmeric here,
Just a little bit.
so then the turmeric actually doesn't clump up. So you're just going to mix it in like that. So then the turmeric doesn't clump up. You see how you're mixing it, Sven? And it's declumping. Yeah.
I've never.
Okay. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the turmeric to the eggs. And then we're going to whisk it. And then you'll need your milk. Okay. Perfect. So now all we've done is add 4 eggs to the bowl. And I added about half a teaspoon of salt to half of the turmeric that's still left. So you still have about half a teaspoon here, okay, of turmeric. So set that aside. And we added the other half to here.
You want to add the milk?
No, you're going to whisk it first. You're going to mix it first. Okay. Yeah. You're going to whisk it, son.
Yeah.
Like get air into it.
Did I have
Yeah.
to do it like this? But then nobody
No.
can see it.
No. Okay, and see, you see all that turmeric there? And I mix it all in. But yeah,
So
give it-
much pressure.
There's no pressure. Yeah, there you go. See, you get the air in there. You got to whip it in there so you get the air in there.
Yeah, you have to let
Okay.
it warm up.
Okay, all right. And then we're gonna add about 500 mils of milk to it.
So you leave some in there? Or?
Yeah, you'll still have lots of milk left. Yes. Okay.
Checking on the recipe
Yeah, I'm
card.
checking on it if I said 500 mils. Yes.
I remember
thank
when
you.
we did butter chicken and Patricia forgot to put the butter into the chicken.
Thank you, Sven. Yeah. Okay.
You know,
all right.
those little things sometimes.
Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna put the non-homogenized milk in here and to 500.
Not all of it.
No, just keep whipping it. I know that it's a lot. It's not a lot of work. He's just whipping it. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, that's 500 mils. So you still have about like 100 mils of milk left. Okay, guys. Oh, Sven.
Oops. What? It's a kitchen, right?
I know it's
We're
a
cooking here,
kitchen.
right?
Yes, we're cooking. Yes. Has everybody cooked with, or is this your first time cooking with us? If it is, give us a thumbs up. If it's your first time cooking with us, can you give us a thumbs up? Thumbs up, everybody. Oh, yay, iPhone. Tara, Chantal, Casey, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Perfect. Awesome, Rachel. Yes, Joseph, Jocelyn. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Sven. Yeah, that's good. We'll set that to the side. Okay, so all we've done is whipped 4 eggs. So this is the custard. Okay.
It looks
4
kind of
eggs.
yellowish, creamy.
Yes. Egg custard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And now you see how we fried it, and there's still some. So the best thing about great beef is that they don't add any water to it. Like, you know, when you cook beef, there's like water coming out. This is great quality beef. And it all comes down to just good beef. I love it. Yes, 500 mils of milk. We went on the tour with Jeremy, and we did this amazing video that you guys all watch with Ryan and Shannon there. And it was so amazing how they talked about everything that revolves around the feedlot there. Like, it was so amazing. Like the nutritional, like the feed, like everything that you have in there, Ryan and Shannon, the silage, like everything's made out of cord, and that's incorporated into the actual feed that the cows eat. So they're not just eating hay or just grazing all the time. They are, whatever they're eating, it's like it's incorporated in there. So I don't want to talk too much about it. I would love to have Ryan or Shannon, maybe if you want to unmute yourself and let us know, like, the whole, you know, the whole thing that goes around it. It's so amazing, because Sven wasn't there, and when I first came
Somebody
home,
has to run the show.
I was like, Sven, you should have came on to do the tour, and it was amazing, and how everything is divided into age group of the cows, and then everything is all organized. It's really organized.
Yeah.
Organized. Very organized. Okay. That's fine. If you have some small pool of oil, that's where this bread is coming in. Okay, guys? So now your breadcrumbs here is not, there's no milk left in there. You see how it's all soaked up? Sven, you see how I did like a little hole like that? Just leave it like that. I'm going to add the breadcrumbs to it, okay?
In the middle?
Into the middle. And you're just going to mix everything now together. Okay?
Now mix it all together?
Yes, yeah. So on the Kasko cattle farm, they have an actual nutritionist that blends all of these vitamins, just like, you know how we eat vitamins every day? We have our multivitamins. Cows also have that too. So it's blended into the silage. It's blended into all of the food that they have too. So it's really amazing how technology is incorporated onto farms these days. It's amazing. It's not what I think we all think what a farm looks like, or a feedlot thinks. We think
Maybe
like,
used to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no worries. The meat is wet. So what you're going to do is we add in that breadcrumb, and it's going to soak that up. So no worries. Yeah, Sven, just mix it very well. Okay, the breadcrumbs in there. And almost ready to put in the oven. So while your partner is mixing the meat,
actually
somebody
it is kind of wet, but it's not watery. There's no water sitting on the on the bottom.
Yeah, the meat isn't cooked.
It is kind of mushy. It's kind of muddy.
Yeah,
but this is what you want, right?
That's
so
what
it's
you
nothing
want.
wrong. We don't want it any dry.
Yeah, we don't want it dry. Perfect. Okay. Any questions? No questions? We can move straight along. Okay.
It's almost too good.
Good, Sven. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, stick free.
Stick free, yes. Okay. So here, what we're going to do is we're just going to move this, just right into the middle. Perfect. Just going to take everything out here.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Love it.
Perfect. Okay. All right. And then now what you're going to do is you're just going to spread it evenly. Okay. Do you want to do that, Sven? Go ahead. So the only thing you have left is a bit of turmeric, a bit of your onions, your rice, your egg custard that we beat, and then some bay leaves. Okay.
What about the onions? Oh, it's for the rice.
Onions is for the rice.
Okay. And your oven is preheat for 355. Please.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
It's coming into use now.
Yeah.
Soon.
Okay, that's good, Sven. So you want to put it on a flat surface, yeah?
Okay.
Do it right here. So you want to, I'm going to whip the egg custard up a bit more like that. So then the turmeric's just sitting on the bottom. I'm just going to mix it up. Okay. So you want to just fold in the air like that. Okay. Good. No, you don't. For when, Chase? Do we put the onions back in? No, it should have been fried and then now mixed into the meat. You still have some leftover onions, which is on the side. That's for the rice. Okay. So we're going to mix the egg custard like that, Sven. And you're just going to pour it right in the middle, Sven.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Like out of the pan, right?
Yeah, right into the middle.
Right on top?
Yeah, right on top. Perfect. So it should cover the meat.
It does. I can confirm.
That's okay if it's foamy, no worries. No, it's foamy. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay, perfect. So now this is what it looks like. And now you have some bay leaves. Okay, and you want to just spread it around so it looks nice. Go. And what I like to do is dip it in.
Okay.
Perfect.
And the bay leaf just gives some additional flavor to the custard?
Yeah,
or?
exactly. When it's cooking in there. Just, yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Looks good. I should add more bay leaves. Do you have any extra
the more
bay
the
leaves?
better.
Yeah, our
We
pan
won't
is a
eat
bit
them later.
bigger.
Yeah, just
No, you don't. Do we have any bay leaves left
on the shelf.
on the shelf? No, we had lots here. Okay, then we don't have any more bay leaves.
It's okay.
No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Sven, don't push it down.
You said push
No,
it down.
just no, not like that.
Okay, no, we need new
Okay.
bay leaves.
Okay, can you go get more bay leaves? Yes. Don't push it down because we want it to like.
Well, they're gonna float. It's
Oh, they're
okay.
gonna float. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, I didn't push them down into the meat.
Oh, okay, I thought you
No, I
pushed them
just-
into the meat.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, so now we are ready to just put it into the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes, okay?
We
Yeah.
do speed baking, right?
No, we're not doing, just put it in right now.
25 to 30 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Put it in, Sven.
Top shelf, center.
Doesn't matter. Top.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. It's on convection bake. Okay,
Okay, halfway there.
perfect. Okay, all right,
Yep.
everybody's good? Everybody's done?
Yep.
Good?
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the rice. Okay, so I'm gonna wash the rice. So can you wash the rice?
Should
Sven?
we watch one more video?
Okay. So while you're watching it, let's wash the rice, okay? Which video do you want to put on?
Fee Simple Law.
Fee Simple. Oh, yes, Sam and Michael. Are you guys cooking with us too?
So we have one more sponsor video that we want to share with you. Fee Simple Law, one of our great supporters here. Let's see what
Always.
they have to say.
Yeah.
We know how hard the last 2 years have been for everybody, you know, frontline workers, healthcare workers. Our office, you know, we've had to be in the office every day working for the last 2 years as well. Just because of the nature of our work, right, we actually have to physically be here. So we understand how hard it's been for everybody, and hopefully we're nearing the end of this thing. And we just wanted to show our support for all those people that have been working through the pandemic, and, you know, wanted to show our support for the community of Lethbridge at large. I think people always come together over food, right? All different cultures. People like it. So this is no different. As I said, you know, some people are still have to stay home. There might be some people that are still isolating, right? So this is an event that they can take part in, right? So I think that's what I really like about this is the it allows people to come together over something, and that something is food and cooking and good ingredients and local ingredients. And being part of all of that, I think that makes people feel like they're part of a community, you know, when they're eating local and shopping local and supporting local. So I just think it's a great initiative, and I hope everybody has a lot of fun.
Community to me means everybody being there for each other, right? The city of Lethbridge is a great community. We're part of this community. Like I said, you know, we live here, we work here. So community is people coming together, people supporting each other. I can't think of a better community than Lethbridge to do this in. It's such a tight-knit community. Everybody works together. There's so many local things here. All the local farmers, everything is here in Lethbridge in southern Alberta. So community means just everybody coming together, everybody supporting each other, and we're just so happy to be able to be part of it. People everywhere always gather around food, and it's such an important thing, and it's such a universal thing, right? Everybody loves to come together and to cook and again build that community and do things with friends and family. And specifically for this event, I mean, being an online cooking class, anybody can participate from everywhere, so it's quite a universal thing, and we're happy to, like I said, very happy to be able to be a part of it.
Wow, also very cool video. Thanks to Jeremy and you, Patricia. Well done. Awesome.
Thank you to Matt and Michael. This is great. The videos turned out great, and I hope you guys will take that to heart. And also, when you are looking to support local businesses, that you do think of these businesses that have come together with us to make this event possible. So this is really amazing. Okay, so Shelly, yes, we put in the oven on convection. So at 355, you can bake it. Convection just makes it a bit quicker. No, I did. I changed it.
No.
Oh,
Should
I
I
didn't
change?
put the timer.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sorry.
My God.
I forgot
Don't
to
do
put the
anything.
timer.
Don't do anything.
Okay. It should
Jeez,
be say 35.
I do 30
Okay.
because I
Alright.
want to have a look at it.
Okay, so now we're going to wash the rice. It's got raisins in there. Okay, go ahead, Steph.
So we wash the rice until the cloudiness.
Its cloudiness is gone. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get another pan. He's just gonna wash that. I'm gonna use a pan. I'm gonna saute the onions.
If people use a rice cooker, is there anything different, Patricia?
No, it's the same.
Just still wash the rice?
Yeah, just wash the rice. Always wash your rice before you cook, is because that it has this talc or this powder form on there. So when you're cooking, especially on a stovetop, which we are right now, we didn't want to use a rice cooker because not everybody has one. So
Can you guys see
you can see it.
cloudy it is?
Yeah.
So we want this clear, see-through.
Clear, yeah. So you want to wash it. So when you boil it on the cooktop, it's not boiling over. So all that starch that comes out. So when you wash it, it really helps. Okay. So in a pot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that washed rice in here after, but I'm going to turn it on, and we're going to add some ghee. I like butter. If you guys want butter in this would be really good. So instead of oil, use butter, or you can just use oil, right? You don't want to do the dairy part. Okay, so here you go. I'm gonna put, what is this part? The ghee. So do you guys know what ghee is? Ghee? So ghee, this is the newest product from Vital Green. This is a brand new product. They just launched it literally when we were on site filming that video from Mitchell there. And Stephen, he was showing us the entire line. Like they do cheese, they do kefir, buttermilk. Gosh, what else? Chocolate
Yogurt,
milk,
cream, sour cream.
cheese, butter now, like and now ghee. So they do butter, but also ghee is basically clarified butter, and it's a healthier fats of the butter. We need like a nice. Okay.
I think after like 8-9 rinses.
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, 8 or 9 rinses. I'm just adding about a tablespoon of ghee. I think, and after this, you don't even have to refrigerate it. You can just put ghee outside. It's clarified butter. even at home, Sven, I learned this with Sven when I got to know him. I was like, why do you put butter on your countertop? I always put butter in the
Do
fridge.
not put it in the cooler.
Because now this is the problem, is when you try to get it out, look how hard it is to get out. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
we sell it out of the cooler, but at home you should keep it.
You should keep it outside. Okay. So now I've just added butter to a pan, and I'm just going to heat it up so it melts, and then we're going to add the onion to it. Good. So I'm actually going to make it stick free too. So butter, you don't want to brown the butter too much. I'm just going to let it kind of, you see, smoke a bit too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna make the pot stick free because this is stainless steel. Okay, split it. So you don't want to brown the butter. You just want to get it hot, and then you'll see it steam away. I'll shut it off. Now add the onions, and then I'll also add the turmeric with some salt, and then add the rice to it. Yeah, Christina, all we have in the pot right now is butter. More is ghee. Okay.
But nobody has it in the cooking kit.
Yeah.
There was just Patricia just came up with that.
Yeah, well, if you want to add butter, it's good. Okay, Sven, do you want to add the onions to it? Okay, we're gonna add onions to it. Right here, Sven. So your baboti should be in the oven at 355 convection bake, okay? Perfect, thank you, Sven. The paddle. Okay, and we're just gonna saute this. Hey, everyone's following along? Everyone's good? Baboti, it's a very yummy dish. It was so crazy too, is because when I talked to Matt from Fee Simple Law, he was like, yeah, I know this dish. He actually studied in South Africa and he knows about this dish. So it was great. So it all worked out. And I think we manifested this dish like very well. Not very well, because remember we as a medic, the driver that fell was actually, so and part of you are asking like, how do you guys even go there? Like, what does a medical team mean? Well, we weren't like medical in any way. Of course, we're supporting the drivers, the fallen drivers and so forth. But part of being in a distress situation, I think that there should be certain questions that you ask or to assess a situation. Because in the past, as part of Formula One or MotoGP, people fall, or people like these people are falling at what speed? At what speed are they going, Sven?
Over 200.
Over 200, and they're falling off their bike or falling or crashing. And you don't know, so you have to ask the right questions. So you know what question I asked that motorcycle driver?
Should I have a signature?
No, of course not. I said, hey, is Mickey Mouse a cat or a dog? And he looked at me. And of course, I think people who are distressed or like there's trouble with them, they would answer, say, cat or dog or whatever, right? But of course, Mickey Mouse is not a cat or a dog. He just looked at me. He said, like, are you crazy? And I said, okay, great. Let's go this way. And we're like, we kind of guide him. So then the other rider can pick him up, and then his motorcycle was picked up. Because in the past, it's happened where this driver actually, when did it happen? Like 3 years ago? It happened, and the guy did not know he had a ruptured spleen.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy because, of course, I'm sure all of you know what a ruptured spleen is. If he wasn't brought to the hospital, he wouldn't be here today. So, and those are the questions we asked her as the medical team, and I'm sure you all know that. So we got firsthand to be communication people to ask the right question.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So I'm babbling away. So here I'm just frying the onions like that. Sven, can you add some salt to it? Here, I'll add some salt to it. So the turmeric, okay? All right. So a bit more salt to it. Mix it up so then the turmeric doesn't clump, you see? See, Sven?
Want to use a fork
I'm
again?
fine. I'm fine. That's good. Okay. And we're going to add it to the butter, and you can saute it.
To the onions.
Yeah, to the onions and butter. Okay. And we are going to fry it up, saute that. Does this recipe pair well with bubble tea? Why not? Hey, bubble tea and bubble tea, Amanda. Yep. Okay. Now what we're going to do is Sven carefully washed the rice with the raisins. We're going to add it now.
This is very unusual, rice with raisins.
Yeah. But this is nice.
Yeah,
Here,
let me
I'm going to get water. So that's about 2 cups of rice. We're going to add 2 cups of water to it. Okay, Sven's is going to fry it in there. And I'm going to add 2 cups of water.
Is there a reason why we're using a cooktops for frying rice?
For what?
Why are we not using a wok or frying pan right now?
No, because we're cooking the rice. You need it in a pot.
Oh, we're cooking the rice after?
Yeah, I'm just sauteing it like that.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna fry it up. So I like to fry the rice with a turmeric in there. And it's gonna open the whole of the rice. It's gonna cook quicker. Okay? 20 minutes, yeah.
20
Okay.
minutes, I would say, yeah.
Okay. So there's 2 cups of water. Okay. So mix it up, Sven. Perfect. So it's just basically covering enough water to cover the rice there, you see? Yeah, just push it all down. So all the kernels are in the water.
They are, I can.
Yeah.
Control this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move it over to the cooktop here.
This side?
This one. Can you put it over, Sven?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we've used everything in the kit now, okay, guys?
Nothing, we still have some milk left.
Yeah, some milk left, okay?
Why is that?
And we still have some eggs left. Maybe you guys can
So we
make.
didn't use everything yet.
Well,
So you should have left 2 eggs and a little bit of milk
Yeah.
for
Okay.
scrambled egg tomorrow morning.
Okay. So now the trick right now, guys, is you're gonna turn it on really hot. Yes, the burner is supposed to be on. So we're gonna turn this on really hot. Okay. And when it comes to a boil, we're gonna turn it down to number 1 or the lowest heat, and we'll put a lid on. Okay, we'll let it boil away. Okay. Got that? I put.
And then everything is ready at the same time.
Okay. Yeah, everything should be ready at the same time. Okay.
And if you have a rice cooker,
Oh
is
yeah,
there
you just
anything-
put it in and just turn it on.
Just put it on. turn it
Yeah.
on. Okay.
Okay, so there you go. You see how it's boiling evenly? There. I'm just gonna put the lid on. And
Shut it off.
turn it, no, not shut it off. Turn
Wow.
it down to the lowest heat. Okay?
Yeah.
And we wait. That's it.
And that's it?
That's
Is that
it.
the cooking part?
That's the cooking part. And
Okay.
later it's the eating part. So you guys, everybody is up to par with us?
Did we forget anything?
No, we didn't forget anything.
Questions
Did we
to
for-
you? Did we forget anything?
Sorry? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Anything else? We're waiting.
Questions now.
Yes, it's
Anybody?
very lovely of the sponsor. So talking about that, we have one last sponsor video that we would like to show you. Luke couldn't be here tonight with us, but he has made a video for us to share with you, to the community. Subaru has always been a sponsor with us, not only with the virtual cooking class, but also the virtual cooking class from the beginning. So it's been an amazing experience and wonderful partnership for us to have the same sponsors get on board with us without any hesitation. So here you go. Enjoy.
My name is Luke Davis from Subaru of Lethbridge. I'm the general manager of the store. I guess I run the dealership. We've had a partnership with Umami since the beginning, and every idea they have seems to be a great idea, and we just like to jump on board and help support the community in any way we can. We were open the whole time. We had to reduce staff for a little bit. You know, our customers still needed to have their vehicles repaired, and people still needed to buy cars, so we were here to meet the needs of our customers during those times. The Lethbridge Auto Dealer, every dealer in the city supports the community in their own way. We support the community, and the community in turn supports us. That's what makes Lethbridge a great city, because we get so much support. It's a win-win situation. It's everything to us. Without the support of the community, we wouldn't be here. So that's why we, do everything we can to support the community. And we have a very diverse community and an awesome community, and it's changed a lot even since we started. It's grown to over 100,000 people now, which is awesome. And yeah, it's we support you, you support us, and that's what makes the community great. And yeah, it's just a way to say thank you, and to recognize them for being unbelievable people.
Wow, awesome.
Wow.
Awesome, great words from Luke from Subaru of Lethbridge.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you to Luke and the entire team at Subaru of Lethbridge.
We find the X before we used it. Okay.
So
Hey.
we appreciate every kind of word and all the support. Not only do they support us here, they also support a lot of community events throughout our community. We've also partnered in those too with the solar awards for the art community, all the catering that we do for them and their event. It's just amazing what the Subaru team does and the Davis team does on their own there. It's amazing. So thank you again to the sponsors, Kasko Cattle, Ryan and Shannon, Fee Simple Law, Matt and Michael, and also Subaru from Luke there, Vital Green Farms, Asian Supermarket, my parents. And part of this, and the reason why we gathered donations for the Cancer Society is, I know for those who have cooked with us for some time, we had a huge break in an abrupt stop in our cooking classes online, is because our family had a few struggles too. My dad was diagnosed with leukemia last year, and the wonderful people at the emergency helped us navigate the entire way of getting him into treatment. So my thank you to Dr. Duncan McKay. I don't know if you're cooking with us, but if you are watching us or the others, colleagues of him, please say thank you from us, the family, the Liu family, to Dr. Duncan McKay for his wonderful time and care when the news was just
overwhelming.
It was so overwhelming. My dad is good now. He's great now. He's done really good right now. So thank you. Oh my God, I would think I would do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I didn't even know you wanted to talk about
No,
this.
I didn't, but
okay.
That's why we wanted to raise money and
okay.
do this. Oh,
yeah, it's a great night
you.
for everybody.
Yes.
Everybody needs relief. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But thank you to the Lethbridge.
Why don't we share some screens, and if you guys want to jump on or want to talk to us, because we're just waiting for another 10 minutes before the boboti is ready to serve and try. If you want to share your kitchen with us or ask us anything, or just feel free to turn on your video or unmute yourself, and let's chat a little bit.
Hello.
Hey, Chloe and Annie.
Hey.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
You're live on stage. What's up?
We're just cooking. Yeah.
Cool.
Cooking. Okay, how's your rice going? It's all on the stove?
Yeah. It's all on the stove. we actually put the whole thing of turmeric in to the first part.
Okay.
We actually put the whole thing.
Do you
of
have extra turmeric?
Yeah, we had some more at home.
Okay.
But
okay,
it's
good.
gonna be extra turmeric-y. So
no worries. It's just the color. It's
Extra
all good.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else? Chloe and Anna, the youngest team. No. You also have your sister there too.
Hi.
Yes. Is she cooking with you? Hi.
No, she's not cooking.
Wow.
No. Okay. She
is helping us.
She's
Okay.
probably tasting after.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Who's this here?
I see a very customized kitchen there.
Very customized. We don't have much, but it's working.
Okay. That's all good. You guys are doing awesome.
You made it work. That's amazing.
a toaster oven and an
Where are you guys
induction
cooking?
cooktop.
Oh, a toaster oven. Okay, awesome.
We're on
Perfect.
shift right now, so we're doing what we can with what we got. Thanks for putting this on,
That's
by the
amazing.
way.
Cool.
Awesome.
Hopefully it's turning out well.
It smells really good. The guys that come in tomorrow might not appreciate it, but
Hey, if it doesn't turn out, just stop by here. We'll share. We have lots. Oh, but we can bring it by. You have to be on the station, I guess.
Awesome.
Deal.
Awesome. Perfect. Anybody else wanna? Let's have some conversation. Let's everybody turn on their video, and we would like to see what's happening in your kitchen, guys. Come on. Oh, hi,
Right here.
Dr. Tupper, Dr. Orr, hi. Perfect. Karen.
Hey, Ryan.
Sarah, Rachel, how's everything? Does it smell? Oh, wow, the rice is awesome. Looks good.
Is our rice ready already?
No, don't open it. Don't open
Did you
it.
hit me?
No, I didn't. No.
No, you won't.
Oh, look at that. Adam and Kim's. Looks so good. How's the smell in your house, Andrea?
Oh, it's beautiful, aromatic. It's lovely. But I put my rice in a rice cooker before the show started, and now I feel bad.
It's all good. No worries. We're just waiting on the baboti. Yeah. How about the vegetarians? The vegetarians, show us your. Ryan, Nicole? How's
Ours
it
is
turning
still in the
out?
oven, but it smells delicious. And we sampled a bit. It tasted great.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Look at the girls there.
Yeah, this is so great to see the community all come together and make this an incredible dish. Perfect. Joseph and Jocelyn, Brittany, Kelsey. Perfect. Amazing.
Yeah, so if you guys want to keep cooking with us, I think we'll throw on a few more shows here and then. We were also very busy renovating the Asian supermarket, Patricia's Parents Store on the north side. If you want to swing by there and give them some support, or come here to Umami shop, meet me, Patricia, or our friendly staff. We're always trying to help you out. If you want to cook something exotic out of the ordinary, we're always here to help you. Okay, cool. Questions?
Any questions? Yes. Any questions? There were like a lot of chat there. So thank you. Yeah, thanks to the laboratory staff members. It's been fun. Hey, guys? Great. Maria, what do you do, Maria? Let us know. What is your... Oh, you're still mute.
I'm unmuted now.
Yeah.
So I work for an organization that supports people with disabilities to live in our community. And our staff have done an amazing job in this pandemic. So super stellar. Thank you so much for doing this. It's been so much fun.
super cool.
Yeah, very
Thank
cool.
you. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you for your work. You know, like our last cooking class, we worked with L'Arche to raise money for them. L'Arche is a community that they have homes within the community where they help individuals in their day-to-day, and they live with them in these homes, and it's great. It's amazing. I think that all the support that they get, all the support they get from Alberta Health Services is amazing. So it's great.
Yes.
Thank you, Maria, for your work.
You bet. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Sarah and Travis, you got some nice helpers there, sous chefs.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
What do you do, Sarah and Travis? There? Hi.
I'm a nurse practitioner. I work in primary care. I work at the clinic at the college, at Lethbridge College. And then I also work for Connect Care. So that's just a province-wide EMR, electronic medical record, that's launching across the province. So I've been training doctors in the rural Calgary zone on that.
Oh, wow. Great. Thank you for your work, Sarah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this. It's fun.
And what I like is that so many kids are cooking with us. So that's cool. So they know where the food is coming from, how to process, how to cook. Yeah. Slow food. movement.
Perfect. Ryan and Nicole, let us know.
Just it says 5 more minutes. Can I take it out?
No, no.
Just hanging out here with Hugo.
Maybe I should get the plates ready.
Sure, I have the plates.
Oh, you have the plates already? Okay.
Oh, how do you know when the rice is done? So when it's fluffy, when the water is all gone. Yeah. When the water is all gone, and then you can, so I'll show you. So our rice is not done because it's still a bit hard here. I'm just gonna let it steam a bit longer, okay? And you see how it's not sticking at all here.
Okay.
Yeah. Still hard. Still hard?
Still hard.
Still
Yeah.
hard? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, I was gonna ask Colin to come on. Perfect. Hi, Colin.
Hi, I really should bring over the cook who's been doing most of the work here. But this is my daughter, Johanna. And
Hi.
she's been doing most of the work here. She's getting a little stressed here, but it's all good.
She's doing very well.
She's doing
It's all
amazing.
about teamwork.
Yeah, thank you very much for your generous donation and just your appreciation for the health teams.
You're welcome. Yeah, thanks for being part of this.
You're welcome. I just want to clarify, I'm not the CEO. That's a dangerous job, but just work with the teams and really happy to lead some of our amazing teams. So thank you.
Oh, sorry, Colin.
No worries at all.
Mixed up in the structure.
That's
It's a big organization.
Yes.
It is.
So-
It's a big family.
Yeah. Exactly. It's a huge organization. You are City of Lethbridge largest employer, correct?
That's correct.
And then there's Umami shop. After this.
Yeah. So it's great. So it's great to see everybody all around from Alberta Health getting on board, getting into the community and doing this. But again, like we said, this was a whole initiative from Ryan and Shannon from Kasko Cattle when they came to us, literally like before when my dad was diagnosed. And I said, okay, let's do it. But then I literally moved to Calgary for a month and then we didn't do any cooking classes. So, and then, when Ryan got back and he's like, hey, let's do it. And I'm so thankful for that. So Ryan and Shannon, I hope you guys have a minute to turn on your camera and say a few words for us. Oh, I see Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda's Ryan's sister.
Hey there, Patricia and Sven. Yeah, it's been great. Our kitchen smells awesome. So thank you for that. We did this cooking the same recipe last February or March, I think, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm glad that you guys chose this one. And I remember when we did it, while we were waiting, we had these conversations, and there were some South Africans that were on the call as well, and they gave us some music recommendations. So I am now a fan of I think it's the Springbok Nude Girls or something. I thought that was cool. So I thought maybe if there's any other South Africans out there who can give us any music suggestions for this evening as we're eating, I would, throw me out a new band to listen to.
I remember Subaru when he was giving us some tunes.
Yeah.
So anyways, thanks again. We're going to turn off our cameras, but it's awesome to see all the people on, and it's been a really nice night for us. And yes, my sister's on. Maybe she wants to say hi too, because she probably knows a bunch of these people.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi. Thank you very much. It's been very fun for us. I hope that lots of the people that I work with are on here. It's kind of hard to see everybody, but it's been a wonderful evening. We're excited to try the meal. And you guys did a great job hosting. So yeah, very good. So thank you.
It was fun.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Hi, this is Carl. I was in this afternoon picking up
hi, how are you?
my wife, Karen.
Yes.
And I would just like to take a moment to express our appreciation for what you've done for the health workers of the South Zone. We're from Medicine Hat, and drove down to enjoy your fabulous store. I would have to say too, really, really fun place to shop, and great sponsors, and very appreciative of the sentiment and the idea behind this. And as you can see, we're going to turn off now because we are ready to dig in.
Oh, wow.
It smells and looks fabulous, and I think it's going to taste great. So thank you so much for your thoughtfulness in
Awesome.
sharing
Thank
your
you.
expertise and time.
Thank you.
With
Thank you
with the
so
healthcare
much,
workers
Cal
in
and
Spain.
Karen. So if you
Okay.
guys do take a picture of yours, tag us on Instagram, Facebook, so we can show it to the community further than who is cooking with us today, so they know that they can get in on this too. So thank you so much. Much gratitude. Thank you. Enjoy. Bon appetit.
I think our boboti is ready now.
Is it
Patricia.
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm,
All right.
I'm seeing the count on 30 seconds,
All
guys.
right.
And then we'll take out our boboti out of the oven. Do you have gloves somewhere in this kitchen?
Gloves?
Like
Like,
for this.
no, I don't. I don't.
It's okay. I
know.
can use this.
Can you do it? I forgot to. We moved.
Do we have
our
another?
kitchen.
It's okay. I'll make it work.
We moved our kitchen all to the back because of COVID. We can't use this open kitchen. I forgot about.
Do
Will
you
you be
wanna count?
okay?
5,
4,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. Is
Okay,
it done?
Patricia, let's see
Okay.
what you did.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh, yo. Do you think you can grab it?
I think I can do it.
Want me to help you? Like
Where do you
this?
want it?
Just right there. Good.
Okay. Look, guys. Ooh, heavy.
Heavy. Oh,
It's
wow.
well puffed up.
Yeah, the custard set.
Looks
Wow.
amazing. Do you want to put it in here?
Okay, yeah, sure. Here. Right here. I just want to cook the rice.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, I saw Darren, and I thought I saw Sandra with her video on. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that nice?
Patricia sounds very happy. That's always a good sign.
Okay. Yes.
Looks
The
wonderful.
best way.
We're cutting it like a cake, right?
Yeah, just like into like little triangles.
Should we take that off?
No, you can cut
Until later?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's so like puff.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's very easy to cut.
Yes.
Very fluffy.
And it tastes better the next day, guys. I think. This is a lot. This is a whole lot. I don't know how many meals, how many people it could feed.
Do you think the rice is done now too?
Yeah, it should be done now. Yeah, the rice is done.
Okay.
So it's nice and fluffy, yeah? So if I take a fork and I'm just gonna move it around like that, and the water's all gone.
Oh, why did you pick those small plates? I want like a big plate.
Oh,
with
really?
the-
Sorry.
Oh,
I know. Sven loves his. Oh, I know what he's looking. Do you want to do this? Here, Sven.
yeah.
Like in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have like a little bowl at home, that will help to put the rice in and then flip it upside down on your plate.
He always likes to do it.
That's what I love
Okay.
to do.
So there. Okay.
But yeah, we're not well prepared. But look at this. See this? And now the boboti.
So if you have any of that chutney left,
I can use a small piece too.
okay, let's take it out.
Timer ended the same, but still watery.
Still watery? Okay, so there shouldn't be any water, like
We have no water.
we have no
It's okay.
water.
Maybe leave
Yeah,
it in the
just
oven
leave
for
it-
another few minutes.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And then we have some chutney or some Worcestershire sauce you put on there. Oh my God, it's gonna be
What do you
really
have
yummy.
left? Just throw on.
Okay, there you go. Send some chutney on there.
Do you have some?
No.
So we're not eating the leaf, okay?
No, that's
We
just
put it on
only
the side.
for,
It's still very hot.
yes.
I have to try.
Oh. How's your how does it look, everybody? Oh, hi, Chloe, Anna. Hi. Oh, hi. Did it turn out? How does it turn out?
Here, let's unmute. Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Here,
How did
do
it
you
turn
want-
out, everybody? How is it
Ours
tasting?
is so good.
Oh,
Really good.
yummy. Oh, look at Karen's there.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Looks like ours.
Perfect.
Do you want to try?
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. How's it? So it's good to also put some Worcestershire sauce on or some chutney on there too. The HS Balls chutney, this one here. This is really yummy. Really, really yummy on there. How's it tasting?
Yeah, so many flavor levels.
Is
from
there?
the chutney, the apricot jam, the
Mhm.
Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, lots of levels.
It's so hot. Sorry.
Well, it just come right
Yeah,
out
just
the
right
oven.
out of the oven. Oh wow. It's different to put raisins in the
Yeah,
rice.
so different.
But one thing I want to confess is actually it is really good to also the authentic recipe too is because we actually had a shortage of slivered almonds. So we didn't add it in the kit. Because before you put the custard on, you would poke some slivered almonds into the meat and then pour the custard on and then bake it. But it's all good. It's not like it's not going to turn out well or anything. It's amazing. The flavors are great, but there's just a shortage. We ordered what? We tried to order 50 pounds. How many pounds of almonds? It didn't come.
There's always something. But
There's always something.
I do not miss them.
Yeah.
Oh, look
Oh
at the
wow,
plating,
look
yeah.
at the plates. Chloe and Anna, how old are you guys? Look at these amazing ladies here.
I'm 11. I'm 13.
There you go. See? 11 and 13 years old, guys. Isn't that amazing?
And
Thank you.
And didn't burn the kitchen down, so that's good.
This is
and
amazing.
The food looks good.
Awesome, guys. Thank you. Hi, Riddler. That must be Sandra. Sandra, are you there? And Verity? Thank you. Dig in. Yes. Perfect.
Hello.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi. It looks delicious.
Yes.
It even tastes better.
Yeah, we're just cutting it up now.
Perfect.
More than your.
How is it? How does it look?
Look at what Noah's doing here. See?
Oh, he's doing it.
Just like Stan. Just like Stan.
Still hot when you get it off the oven.
Look at that.
Perfect. So good. How about the others? Adam, Kim, Amy. Who else do we have? Allison, Amanda, Andrea, April, Brittany, Carly, Cassidy, Chantel, Chasen.
I think people are ready to eat now.
Ready to eat? Okay. We just
they
wanted
wanna
to
get some me time.
Yes. But we just wanted to see how
Ours is still
Jason,
just a little bit jiggly in there.
Hi,
so
Joseph, Adam. Sorry, yours is still
a little bit
is the
jiggly in the
custard
center.
set. Yeah, as
Not
long as
quite.
that's fine. As long as the custard is set, it's good to
Okay.
go.
And
Jason.
then our rice turned out pretty good.
Perfect. Awesome.
It's looking
Sarah,
delicious.
Travis, look.
Cooked super easy. Rice still a little hard. Still got to cook a bit longer.
All right.
But it looks like at least everybody has some sort of food on the table for tonight. So that's good. Okay. Again, we say lots of thank yous to our sponsors. We do have like a little sponsor clip for the end. And that's it from us for this week, for this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah. So thanks to everybody again, all of you, all of us, and the sponsors.
All right.
And we are back
perfect.
again.
Thank you, who's in the background. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating. Please do tag us on Instagram. Give us a follow, like us, tag us your photo of your food, and follow us, our sponsors too. Give them a thank you. Hopefully you can reach out to them and support them. So thank
Goodbye,
you so
everybody.
much.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a great weekend.
See you in the store.
Bye.